Here are the top 10 college football games of Week 12. Coming in number 10, we've got Utah on the road versus Baylor. The Utes looking to keep their playoff hopes alive, and Baylor looking to revitalize a season that has not gone the way they've hoped so far. We'll stick in the Big 12 for number 9 with Arizona on the road versus Cincinnati. The Wildcats at 6-3. They've had a pleasantly surprising season, but so is Cincinnati, who's still in Big 12 title contention at this point. Could be a big swing game. At number 8, if you're noticing a theme, a lot of great games in the Big 12 this weekend. TCU, a really good Horned Frogs team coming off a tough loss to Iowa State. They go on the road to play a BYU squad that's reeling a little bit after taking their first loss of the season. If the Cougars aren't careful, they could make it 2 in a row here. We've got another game with big-time playoff implications in the American as these top contenders continue to play each other. This time it's the Bulls heading on the road to play the Midshipmen, who have lost 2 games in a row, still only 1 conference loss. They've got all their goals ahead of them, and they would love nothing more than to upset South Florida. Michigan hits a critical stretch in the month of November. They have to go on the road to play a Wildcats team that has been very pesky in Big Ten play this year, and they're still 1 game away from bowl eligibility. They would love nothing more than to take out the Wolverines. Who would have thought this offseason that Virginia at Duke would be a hugely pivotal game for the ACC title race? Both teams still only with 1 conference loss. The winner of this one positions themselves in a great position to make the ACC title game. Duke has 4 losses overall, but because 3 of them are in the non-conference, they're still in this conversation. Fresh off of their crushing loss to Oregon, Iowa now has to hit the road to the Coliseum to play a USC team that still has all of their goals in front of them, including a Big Ten title shot and a playoff shot. College game day is headed to Pittsburgh to watch Notre Dame take on the Panthers. The Fighting Irish have no room for error. If they lose, they are out of the playoff race. For Pitt, on the other hand, as Narduzzi kindly pointed out, they actually could afford to lose this one and still win the ACC, but hopefully that doesn't show up between the white lines and they show up motivated. We've got a rematch of the SEC title game, Texas at Georgia. The Bulldogs looking to make it 3 in a row versus the Longhorns. Both teams have shown a ton of flaws this year, and yet both are alive in the playoff race late. And at number 1, we've got a real grudge match here between Oklahoma and Alabama. Last season, the Sooners effectively knocked the Tide out of the playoff contention by handing them their 3rd loss, and Alabama's got an opportunity to return the favor here. This one should be absolute cinema.